Much has been said about the white working class men this election cycle, driving the base for Republican candidate Donald Trump. But another white demographic segment, college-educated women, could now be the trigger to a Trump defeat. Looking at gender voting patterns in presidential elections, we can see that women tend to vote more Democratic than men. Black and Hispanic women vote strongly Democratic. But this has not been the case for white women, who as a group have tended to vote Republican, though less so than their husbands. Yet there is one sizable group of white women who hold the potential to upend Donald Trump's appeal to blue-collar white men: white college graduate women. Compared with those white men and other Trump supporters, white college graduate women have taken more favorable views of immigration and government regulation. They also have voted decidedly less Republican than Trump's favored white working-class men in previous elections. But this year, with gender issues coming to the fore, white college-educated women could be an even more potent force for Democrats. Polls have shown their Democratic vote margin rebounding sharply from their Republican vote in 2012, with an early October poll giving them a 39-point Democratic margin, countering the Republican margin for all whites, and especially white non-college graduate men. Add in the strong Democratic leading margins for minorities, and this should help to add needed votes for Hillary Clinton. To illustrate, let's start with the national pie of 2016 eligible voters, which includes 22% white non-college men, 31% minorities, and 12% white college grad women. Applying the poll numbers to these voters, along with assuming 2012 turnout, yields a sharp Democratic gain, with white college graduate women piling on the substantial minority vote. When this happens, Clinton would win by a net of 17 million votes with the help of white college grad women. And even if white non-college grad men increase their turnout by a whopping 75%, Clinton would still win, again owing to educated white women. The voting patterns of these women may also be needed by Clinton in Trump's coveted Rust Belt states, including Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, as well as New Hampshire, where minority populations are dwarfed by the white working class. Here, educated white women voters may especially energize the Democrats' base. Both nationally and in key swing states, the strong Democratic support of white college-educated women could make the difference between a Trump or Clinton win.